Fans, it is time for the first ever main event on Rogers TV for Barrie Wrestling. Clutch Jessie V defending the Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against 3 competitors, and this first man making his return to Barrie Wrestling, one of the fiercest strikers, not just in Barrie, but on the entire independent scene. Aaron Gray in the ring, take it away with the intros.
As usual, Mike Jeffries, you have understated the case. Tarik is not one of the most feared strikers on the Ontario independent circuit. He is one of the most feared strikers on the planet. And he has come here for gold. Tarik is a former 3-pistol champion, a former 400 North Tag Team champion. He's never held the heavyweight championship, despite doing so all over the world. And he is coming for Clutch Jessie V.
Tarik has won many championships all over the place, as you said, Jim, more than we could care to list right now. If you're watching on IWTV, you can definitely see Tarik matches all over the place. But he is just one of 4 competitors, one of 3 challengers, and here comes challenger number 2.
I love this guy. He made his Barrie Wrestling debut a couple months ago. He doesn't speak any English. We've communicated through Google Translate, but he's won titles all throughout Mexico, as well as the Pacific Northwest, and he's looking for his first taste of gold here in Barrie.
You just love him because he'll drink cervezas with you. And another international talent on his way to the ring. The mulleted maverick, as he calls himself, the Clydesdale.
Let me tell you, Mike Jeffries, there is only one man in all of Barrie tonight who can match Jessie V's physique, Jessie V's power, and Jessie V's athleticism, and it's that man, the Australian steed, Clydesdale.
The Clydesdale, Clyde Kane. We first saw him with Australia TakeOver ATO. ATO unfortunately had to head back to Australia. You'll be able to see their matches on Barrie Wrestling's Rush Hour, Tuesdays at 7 p.m., debuting September 24th.
Now pipe down, Mike Jeffries, because this place is going to get loud.
Here comes the reigning, defending, undisputed Barrie Wrestling champion.
If you were going to build a professional wrestler from scratch, he would be like the freak athlete, Clutch Jessie V. We've had so many great champions in our 10-year history, but there has only ever been one man this big, one man this strong, one man this athletic, and it's the man you're looking at right now, Clutch Jessie V.
Clutch Jessie V. I have referred to him as the human video game glitch. You should not be that big and be able to move as fast as he does. And fans, we've been talking all show about coming to watch Barrie Wrestling in person. If you're watching us on Rogers TV, you are close enough to see Barrie Wrestling in person. Jessie V is at the top of the list of the things you must see in person to fully appreciate who he is and what he is able to do in that ring. I've never been a bigger fan of Tarik than I was right in that moment.
But you've got to admit, no one's ever swiveled their hips like that in Barrie wrestling.
I don't know if that's true, but Tarik does not want to ride with Clyde, but Electrico, head of steam, and he runs into booth from both Jessie V and Tarik. And Diamond Jim in the ring right now are two men. This is a dream matchup here in Barrie wrestling. Tarik, part of the old guard. He's been around in Barrie wrestling for longer than I've been here at Barrie wrestling. And Jessie V really championing this new breed that we've had here in Barrie. A young, incredible talent. And these two men now face to face in the ring. Tarik drops down, leapfrog over Jessie. Jessie showing his athleticism with the leapfrog, but runs right into that Hurricane Rana from Tarik, and Jessie pops right back up. And again, Tarik tossing Jessie like a sack of potatoes, and he bounces to his feet. Now Tarik off the second rope. Jessie ducks underneath, and these two men are at a stalemate. But Clyde, Kane, and Electrico back into the ring. A meeting of the minds between the Clydesdale and Electrico, and then vicious knife-edge chops from Jessie V and Mr. Punch Chop Kick Tarik. Vintage Tarik leaping back elbow. And then a clothesline in the corner, and Jessie V with a huge splash on Electrico, crushing, turning the lights out on Electrico, or unplugging him, if you will.
Well done.
Thank you.
Too bad you didn't come up with that originally.
Well, Tarik dragged to the outside, and a chop to the Clydesdale, tenderizing the horse. Electrico up on top, Jessie V, not sure where he's at. But he caught him with a huge right hand, right to the throat of Electrico, dropping him. Tarik headfirst into the ring post. Jessie V, he's hunting down the Clydesdale.
Electrico really shaken up by that blow from Clutch Jessie V.
And Jessie V shaken up by the guardrail. Guardrail might be the only thing in the building tougher than Jessie is. Into the stairs head first.
And it's so rare. Like, Jessie V has faced some incredible wrestlers. Brett, you want to see a great match on IWTV? Look for Clutch Jessie V versus Brent Banks here in Barrie wrestling. But he's never faced a man as powerful or physically as impressive as the Clydesdale.
But meanwhile, in the ring, Jim, you're right, Electrico with that huge tope taking out the Clydesdale, and then blocking the shot, and excellent takedown with that arm drag, showing that lucha libre style. Facebuster, wheelbarrow facebuster from Electrico.
And fans, Clutch Jessie V does not need to be pinned to lose the title. Electrico could become champion right now if he's able to pin the Clydesdale.
This fatal four-way first fall to a finish. Electrico up on top. He was going for Jessie. Jessie caught him, one-handed choke slam.
Jessie caught him outside the ring.
Sorry, Electrico countering. I missed that. Electrico was able to counter, and Jessie was hung up neck first on that top rope.
That's the thing with this young Electrico guy.
Very hard to keep track of the action here. Tarik looking for a trip. Electrico leaping, catching Tarik with a boot. Electrico, I'd say eyes in the back of his head, but there's a mask there. He's able to see everything that's going on. Sunset flip. Clydesdale saving the match and saving Jessie V's title for now. Backstabber from Electrico.
We could have a new champion here.
Electrico into the cover. Clyde Kane able to kick out, keeping this match going.
Clutch Jessie V has got to get back into this ring. He cannot leave his title reign to the fate of two others.
Jesse's still recovering on the outside from getting his bell rung by Electrico. Now Electrico, he's got Clyde came up. Kane able to counter, and Tarik launched face first into the guardrail. Now Clyde Kane, not sure he's going for here, but Electrico sends Kane into Jessie V. He goes face first into the guardrail. Electrico and Clyde Kane, last two men standing. Hammerlock lariat from Kane. Are we gonna have our first Australian champion? Electrico just kicking out in a nick of time. But in the ring, Clyde, Kane, and Electrico. Just Kane putting a beating on Electrico right now there, an elbow to the face, rolling snapmare. Kane, despite his size, incredibly quick, popping up and booting Electrico in the face. Tarik caught coming off the top rope with that right hand to the midsection. Clyde Kane again, the rolling snapmare. Clyde Kane after that right hand. I don't think he knows where he is or where he's from. Destruction kick from Tarik into the cover. That is why he is the most feared striker out there. Mr. Punch, Chop, Kick, Tarik. He can hit you from anywhere. And if he hits this, he's the new champ. Going for death by Tarik. Kane dodged out of the way. Cartwheel by Tarik. Kane, though's got him up. Fireman's carry.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable impact.
We've got a new champion.
Dale Valley driver is not enough.
I don't understand how Tarik kicked out of that.
The Dale Valley driver. The thunder from down under, but then he gets hit with that code breaker. Electrico, though, he's got to keep an eye on Jessie V. Going for the wheelbarrow. Oh, just thrown into that kick. Clutch Jessie V, unbelievable strength. Fireman's carry into a suplex. Sorry, not fireman's carry. Fisherman's up into a suplex. Jim, Electrico might be out. On fans, if you haven't seen this yet, Clutch Jessie V going for the biggest swanton bomb on earth, but Clydesdale.
Well, check out Tarik creeping into the ring.
Oh, and Clydesdale just dropped Jessie V uncomfortably across the top turnbuckle, across the metal behind it. I don't care how big, how strong you are. That's going to put anybody out. Saying it's time to ride with Clyde. Jim, there's the hip swig you like so much. Using Electrico as a battering ram into Tarik and then into Clutch Jessie V. And then shades of Arn Anderson with the spine buster. Electrico showing incredible resilience, able to kick out.
Electrico and Clyde Kane have kind of stolen the show here.
Absolutely right. Those two men have been going to war for most of this matchup. Oh, but Tarik. Electrico was going into the ropes for some kind of move, and Tarik just destroyed him. Now all three men stacked up like cordwood. Does Tarik have the height to do this? What an elbow!
And Electrico at the bottom of that dog pile.
And Jessie V and Clyde Kane combined are 500 pounds of weight coming down. Going for the disaster kick, but Tarik caught by Jessie. Blocks the choke slam. Elevated kick to the face. Oh, Tarik going for a crossbody, caught by Jessie. Powerbomb! Clutch Jessie V rolls Tarik through. Oh, one wasn't enough, twice! Sit out, powerbomb. Tarik is done, but Clutch Jessie V unable to capitalize. All four men are down and out, and this crowd is on its feet, Jim.
Take a look at this, Mike Jeffries. Oh, absolutely broke Tarik in half.
Fans, if you live in the Barrie area and you hear this chant and you are not going online right now to buy tickets for the next Barrie Wrestling show, October 5th, Barrie Wrestling's Building a Mystery show, what are you doing here? Jessie V first man to his feet, and that is bad news for all three challengers.
I don't know how Tarik's even standing, but it wasn't for long.
3 clotheslines and now a huge body slam from Clutch Jessie V. Electrico scooped up and down.
Why not go for 3, champ?
Tarik not sure what planet he's on at the moment. Walked into another scoop slam, and Jessie V crushing Electrico. Squashing Tarik. Oh, Clyde Kane's in a bad spot. Oh, getting out of the way before the Clydesdale became Vegemite. And Jessie V hook, double underhook DDT. Jessie V up to his hands and knees. Spiked by Electrico. The electric faceplant, and then Tarik springboard. Complete shot.
Challengers working together, and that's really the only way you're going to ground Jessie V, but oh, that alliance didn't last long, did it, Mike?
Elevated chop from Tarik to Electrico and Clydesdale. We've seen this from Tarik before. Backpack stunner.
If Tarik pins
Electrico is down. Clydesdale.
Not sure if that was the best strategy for Tarik. All he had to do was pin Electrico.
Oh, what an elbow drop! From the ceiling comes Tarik.
This is Barrie Wrestling. If you tuned in for the best wrestling in Ontario, you are seeing it, and that is a living legend flying across the ring with a textbook elbow from Tarik.
And Electrico trying to communicate with referee Brad Myers. I'm not sure if he's injured, but there's a language barrier. It's going to be very difficult for him to communicate. But Tarik off the distraction. Clyde Kane going for the Dale Valley driver, got caught with a discus shot. Counter from Clydesdale is up on top. Rolling enziguri from Tarik. Spectacular athleticism.
He'll be drinking Marmite from a straw after that.
Oh, and a chop to the face on Jessie V. Disaster kick from Tarik. The Clydesdale is still holding on for dear life.
Tarik senses the history coming here. He could become the heavyweight champion if this connects.
Tarik off the second rope, going for another elbow. Caught Jessie V. Choke slam, face buster. I don't even know what to call that.
Just call it inevitable. It's clutch Jessie V.
Clydesdale going for the Dale Valley driver, but it's not there. Oh no, Jessie rolls through, clutch, and go to the Clydesdale. 2, 3, Jessie V is still your Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. The strength of clutch Jessie V.
Hold on, that's not Jessie V's music. That's Brian Sinclair.
And what's he doing with the Keppenfest Cup?
My name is Brian Sinclair. I am the last true professional. And what I have here under my arm is the Barrie Wrestling Keppenfest trophy. And the interesting thing about this cup is that the winner and holder of it has a guaranteed title opportunity at any time, under any circumstance.
Is somebody from Chimera gonna go after Jessie's title?
That the holder of the Barrie Wrestling Keppenfest Cup is cashing in.
Did he buy that?
Now.
Clay Wilson was the holder. Clay Wilson was fired. How did Brian Sinclair? Electrico, what are you doing?
Electrico doesn't hold that title.
Is Electrico part of Chimera?
Why is Brad Myers ringing the bell?
Electrico's the Barrie Wrestling Champion! What is going on, Jim?
And you, Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Electrico!
Did Brian Sinclair pay off Electrico? What is Jim? Tell me what is happening.
Oh, you SOB!
For the love! Are you kidding me? Clay Wilson! Clay Wilson is the Barrie Wrestling Champion! What the
I had beer.
You had beers with him!
This can't be happening.
You all thought I was gone! You thought Clay Wilson was fired! Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new wrestling heavyweight champion!
He's not allowed in this ring! He was fired!
But he's the Barrie Wrestling heavyweight champion.
It can't be legal! It took a minute, but Barrie Wrestling fans remembered how they feel about Clay Wilson.
Just with all these stupid monkeys, keep it all out. But you know what? I think we're gonna wait till October 5th for Mystery Wrestling. Barrie Wrestling has a big show coming up, who knows? I might be there, I might not. But hold on! Before I send you all away, I got one question to ask all of you. Who sucks now?
We need to look into the paperwork behind the Kempenfest Cup. Clay Wilson did win the Kempenfest Cup, but then he was fired. There has to be a clause, and if you're fired, you lose the rights.
Problem is, Mike Jeffries is a man who doesn't work for Barrie Wrestling, holds the Barrie Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.